Yeah.
All right, I'm recording.
Ooh, that is fucking loud.
So sorry about that. How's it good? How is it now? Can you hear it now? Is it?
Yeah, it's better.
All right. It's DJ Slider Bite back with another edition of the Slider Cast, and I'm here with three of my favorite buddies. So yeah, you guys introduce yourselves and let everybody know what's going on. So we'll start with Courtney, I guess. Courtney, what's going on?
Hey, thanks Slider Bite for having me.
Yeah.
Favorite buddy number one.
Oh no. All right. Yeah. Oh yeah. It was when you get close to the thing. So yeah. Do you have an internet handle you go by or anything like that?
Yeah, they call me Courtney on Instagram, so you can find me.
Okay. Yeah. So find her on Malortly, and then I know you had a Twitter post that just went viral recently.
Yeah, sort of. I did sort of have a tweet that goes a pretty hacky one in my opinion, but I'm glad I got a lot of views. So.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Bad tweet that went viral, so pretty excited about that.
No, yeah, I'm excited to have a celebrity in here. So yeah, and then I'll introduce Dan. We'll go Dan. What you got a internet handle or anything, or what are you going by?
Yeah, at Dan Docimo.
Okay, all right, on all the platforms, and then Tito. Tito's here. All right. Hopefully he's coming through on there. I got these headphones on. They're not even, that's for prop. Yeah. So yeah, it was, I don't know. I hate Bose. Bose has a special connector and I lost it. So that's why I'm just not using it right now, but we're going to raw dog it. I think it's going to happen. So yeah. So yeah.
Find me at Tito's Tales.
Yeah.
You can find me at Tito's Tales on Instagram. That's my internet handle. And I do funny things there.
Yeah, it's a great follow. I will say that.
Thank you. I'm a very good follow.
Yeah, it is. You travel a lot.
I do. All the time.
Yeah, that's
It's like my thing.
No, yeah, that's funny. It's your thing. And then like broke people love to look at people traveling on social media.
Yeah.
So that's just my shit. I live vicariously through you sometimes.
Yeah, I'm broke as fuck because I travel so much.
Oh.
If I didn't travel and I just stayed here throughout the pandemic and everything that's happened since, I'd be sitting pretty.
Would you?
Yeah, I think I would be sitting pretty.
Okay.
I'm very savvy with it, but instead I just traveled.
Man, I fucking spent all my money on Amazon. I'm broke because of that. The pandemic turned me into a monster in that way.
That's what's up. At least they bring it to you, though. I like that.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, it's been some people stealing packages in this neighborhood. I'm kind of salty about it.
Yeah.
The one thing they stole from me, I bought some medicine. I bought black seed oil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I feel like...
From TikTok? I feel like that's a trend that was popular on TikTok.
I was on it before then.
Yo, did you guys hear about the train in LA that got jumped?
Oh, yeah, and it was all those parcels that are on the street.
And they took like 25,000 or 25,000 or more packages.
Yeah.
From these trains that were like slowing down or whatever, and like hundreds of people just showed up and just fucking snatched packages straight out of the truck.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's why I haven't gotten my vibrator yet.
Yeah, see, somebody got lucky with that. But then somebody opened up a card from somebody's grandma. It was a lot of just regular ass mail in that.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, but there's money in those grandma cards.
Sure,
Sometimes.
$50 a pop.
50 or 10. You can have the grandma that gives you $10 every year. Like, bitch, I'm 32. What is $10 going to do?
Hey, that's a nice lunch.
Yeah, I appreciate the thought, me, mom, but shit. Can't buy nothing with this.
What about grandma's
It's all like
birthday
crumpled up
cards?
too. It's like something like ripped up doll, like
Yeah.
$10 bills.
It came out of her bra and shit. Here you go, baby. I'm like,
It's like all
no.
rolled up. And you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Grandma?
it smells like peppermint and sweat.
One time I ordered 10 pounds of rye berries, which are basically just grains. And I ordered them for my shroom farm. And someone stole that package.
Oh,
They probably thought they were like scoring because it was like some heavy shit. They probably thought it was like a computer or something. And then they open it up and it's just 10 pounds of grain. They bought for like $15. I was pissed too because I was like, that's good shroom food.
Yeah, that's funny. What do you think? You think people, when they steal your shit, and if it's like something they can't use, do you think they throw it away? Like, what do you? And this is like a predominantly Hispanic neighborhood. What do you think the person's doing with my black seed oil?
selling it.
Selling it.
Facebook Marketplace, Let Go, Offer Up.
Okay, I should
fast
type that.
transaction.
That actually is a good idea.
Damn.
Just like a flea market in general. You know.
If you know where the flea markets are, and you can just scrounge up like 50 products of something, you just go flip it real quick.
Somebody needs to talk me out of starting to do this. That is fucking smart, dude.
But it's, you know, there's a lot of
There's
door
a moral-
camera things now. Like
There's
you're
a
gonna,
moral-
you're,
Oh,
like the
yeah,
moment
that's
that you
true.
get caught, you're gonna go viral on the internet.
Yeah.
And you're gonna
Yeah.
be humiliated forever as the
I
dude that
know.
like slipped and fell on the ice trying to steal.
I don't believe it. I don't believe in taking. I don't believe in taking nobody's shit.
No, I don't like it.
That's the terrible.
I had
risk.
there was a girl that used to live on this floor, and she was a nurse, and she went to work. She sent me a message. She's like, "Hey, I'm getting some shoes delivered today. They should be there. I'm tracking the order." And she's like, "They're gonna get there in 10 minutes." I'm like, "Cool," but I didn't go in 10 minutes. I went like an hour later because I was like, "Whatever." And I went downstairs. She's like, "Is the package there?" And I looked around the corner. The box was there. The box was open, and the shoes were already gone.
Wow.
Oh shit.
So I was like, "Ugh, bad news bears."
Good news is the box is here. Bad news,
bad
there's no
news
shoes
bears. I was like, the packaging is fine.
here. Dude, I'm so glad none of my shit's stolen.
I felt so
My name
bad.
attached to the embarrassing things I've bought.
I've been thinking about
Yeah.
putting some sort of like box thing outside
Yeah.
where people, like a big container, and you open it and it's got 3 different spaces, or just one big space for people that receive packages.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to give that to like the Amazon person, or if it should be like a lockbox.
Yeah, or like if they have the code and then
But people
only
get
us.
big ass packages, so how do I? You know what I'm saying? So like, it can't just be. I don't know.
Yeah. No, because I want to get a rowing machine. I don't know what kind of box is going to come in.
I wish
I don't-
motherfucker would take a rowing machine.
I feel like they will.
I swear to God, the craziest thing ever.
I wish a motherfucker would take a rowing machine from the doorsteps of the house, bro. What kind of hustle? Oh no, bro.
Then it'll be on offer up.
That's the only way to keep your shit from being taken. Make it heavy.
Okay.
True.
That's true.
Make it heavy. Make it heavy, bro. They be stealing catalytic converters. They be taking all sorts of shit out here in these
They're
streets.
doing that a lot lately.
Yeah, man. If you have a nice car, they'll take your catalytic.
Yeah, I have a
converter.
couple friends that are like, "Sorry, it's my car sounds like shit."
I'll hear car alarms going off at like 4 or 5 in the morning, and I'm like, there goes another.
Shit,
catalyst
dude.
for another converter.
You might as well just have like 2 on deck.
This shit wouldn't happen if everybody got crack for free.
True. Let's end the war on drugs.
Yeah, it should be. Have you guys ever like? No, I wanted to make this joke up about selling drugs in the metaverse. Do you think that's going to be a thing? How the metaverse is a thing and people are all in virtual reality? You think people will be doing virtual drugs?
Sure.
Or like
Like
your avatar gets all wavy or some shit?
Like, yeah, like you eat metaverse shrooms and then you metaverse hallucinate.
Yeah.
Metaversinate.
That sounds. the metaverse just is horribly depressing.
Yeah, it sounds like some bullshit to me.
Well, it's just like, I
I
don't
don't feel
know.
like I fully understand what it is, but I'm like, I'm not one to stop.
I think it's.
You're about to rock the boat.
I'm
not standing in front of its waves. I'm like, no metaverse.
I'm not smart enough to not keep up with what's going on in the world, you know? I want to see where I can...
Did you watch the new Spider-Man? That was about the metaverse. Are we talking about the same thing?
I think so. Yeah, it did say Spider-Man
Talking about
metaverse,
the Marvel
right?
Universe.
I
Right?
thought it was into the Spider Verse.
Yeah, It's something about a verse. I don't know. I thought Spider-Man was going to rap.
Metaverse is the Facebook virtual reality.
Oh, okay. I was talking.
Yeah, it's like the Marvel Universe.
I was in a different planet, bro.
What?
Yeah, no.
was
It's
in a
like
different
literally,
universe,
it's
bro.
literally just like a virtual reality world built by Facebook.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever played Second Life? Does anybody know? Has anybody
I've heard of
that?
it, but
Yeah, it's
I
like-
remember someone like bought like a plot of land for like $1 million.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and then Second Life's not even a thing anymore.
No.
It's not even cool. And then
Second
that,
Life?
yeah, and that person bought land. That's got the same thing with the metaverse. You spend money on it. And
The
it's not
dude's just
sweet.
chilling in his little virtual castle, and no one's there. He's like, "Hello,
There's not even people on the server anymore.
hello, is anyone
Damn.
there?"
That's, yeah. I remember I spent like 20 grand.
I like people too much to get stuck in that shit.
Yeah.
I spent like 20 grand tricking out my Club Penguin.
What?
It's like Second Life, but you're a penguin.
I like The Sims.
Yeah.
I think The Sims have a better fucking thing.
More replay value and
Yeah,
just
it's fun to just build your little universe and then kill people.
Oh, you were a killer.
I was just, you take the stairs out of the pool and just watch them with it.
Yeah.
oh, you do that type of shit, or you like set the house on fire and close the door or something.
Well, yeah,
You know
but
what?
I would do that because I would always like cheat to get like the most like unlimited money, you know, and that's when I started to like do crazy shit like that, and that's why I think money is evil.
Don't they?
I was never a Sims kid.
Yeah, I never. My mom could never
The
afford that
Sims-
shit.
I know money's evil because I'm about to start stealing catalytic converters. I'm like, that's a good idea.
You're like, they can do that?
You could just like
You just take it?
a saw is like $12,
Yeah.
and then you good to go.
Is that how you do it? You saw it
I don't
out?
think you saw it out. It's a wire.
I don't know what the
You
fuck
could
a
just
catalytic
I think it's like
converter
easy
is.
to steal.
Yeah, it's like a thing
really?
that. So they're just gonna
You're gonna
start.
walk around with a saw.
It's even easier than I thought it was.
Jesus.
I just like the idea that you were willing to walk around the streets with a saw.
Yeah.
Yeah, and get under
Well,
people's
you know.
cars and do shit.
Sometimes you gotta have a weapon.
Yeah, no, I know you got to saw shit. I'm not with
The
it.
handsaw.
We're talking about people stealing shit. Have you guys seen the video of, it was in Detroit where someone stole a package off this guy's porch and he came out with like an AR-15? He was like, "Who you stealing from, motherfucker?"
I've seen something like that. I don't know if it's the one you're talking about, but
I thought it was interesting. It was the one where like, yeah, like don't be stealing people's shit. That's how I feel.
yeah.
I like watching the
Oh, no,
glitter. I
definitely
like watching
don't.
the glitter bomb.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about buying.
guy. Yeah.
Wait, what's the glitter bomb guy?
So this guy started off a few years ago making like this glitter bomb for people that would steal packages.
Yeah, it's
And he had like cameras installed because he's like this engineer and he just does a bunch of crazy shit. So now we're like year 3 and he's like got the 5th or 6th generation now, and it's got like
probably great.
part scent things that these candles, it makes it so it doesn't stop. He's got GPS tracking.
Damn.
He's got like this whole voice activated thing. It's a whole 9 thing.
Yeah, and it looks like a real package, and then like a thief is supposed to open it, and then a whole bunch of glitter comes out and bullshit comes out, and then he'll have.
Can you imagine if he like overclocked it a
smells-
little bit? Just blew a guy up on his porch.
Fuck him.
It's dangerous. I always watch it and I'm like,
Okay,
this guy
so
can
good.
actually could get sued if that glitter gets into these people's eyes.
Yeah,
'Cause it's
like-
the finest glitter he can find. It's the
Yeah,
hardest
yeah,
to clean.
he's like a jackass
And
with the
if
glitter.
if you get one tiny little piece of glitter in a part of your eye, it shouldn't go. You could lose your entire eye.
Shit. All
Like,
right.
glitter's
And
dangerous.
and then they're the victim.
Glitter's dangerous. But it's a great funny video, and you watch people get fucking victimized for being assholes, and it makes you feel good about yourself.
That's why you see
Yeah.
all those strippers with one eye.
Oh, the glitter. You know,
It's just
yeah.
glitter accident.
it's
you know,
the
they're the veterans.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just lie. You know what I mean? If that happened to me, if I ever got caught, lost my eye.
You just, like a stripping accident. That's
yeah,
why.
Yeah, I'd be like, I don't know, I got bit by a dog or something.
I don't know.
The supply chain is getting fucked, bro.
I don't even have eyes anymore.
Supply chain is getting fucked, bro. Even if the package arrives to you, then some asshole in the neighborhood just comes and just swipes it, and you're like, it came from China. It came from China on a boat. People grabbed it. Someone had to pee in a bottle. It's just like, come on, man. We almost made it through. You fucking asshole.
So then, I'm doing a new thing where I'm talking about news segments or just like things that like impact you. Like this is the craziest story. I'm gonna pass this tablet around. This is the craziest story that happened last year that I just think more people should talk about. And then you guys tell me, what do you think about this story? And then maybe Courtney, you're a good reader, so you want to read the headline?
You want me to read this headline?
Yeah, read the headline to everyone.
Okay. Monkey belonging to Texas special teams coach, stripper girlfriend, bites child on Halloween. She explained how the Halloween is up to date on her shots and is an emotional support animal who is not to be touched.
Have you guys heard about this story at all?
I have now.
Basically, this guy is dating a stripper. He's a coach on the University of Texas football team, and the stripper owns a monkey because all strippers, they have money to blow like that. And
and they're cool.
Yeah, but it says the monkey was in a restricted area, so maybe the kid walked to the side and got bit by the monkey.
Damn.
And now it's a whole thing.
Well, I mean,
Has your monkey ever?
Accidents happen.
Has your stripper girlfriend's monkey ever bit anybody?
Why do they have to put all of that in the headline?
Yeah, no, it's a lot, but you just got to put it in there though. You got to.
Monkey belonging to Texas special teams coach stripper girlfriend bites child on Halloween.
You definitely
The
could.
headline is monkey bites child on Halloween.
Yeah, that's what.
Even the Halloween is like unnecessary.
What are you
Really, it's
doing?
just a monkey bit a child.
Do you think I clicked it because it's the special teams coach?
You're like, not on Halloween. Not on Halloween.
Because she's the stripper? A monkey bit a kid on Halloween. Come on, man.
It's salacious though. You got to be like, it was owned by a stripper.
Salacious.
Yeah, no, it is.
Because then was it a random monkey? Like what happened? Like when you just put monkey bites kid on Halloween.
Yeah, but you say there's a Texas coach and a stripper involved, and monkeys biting kids. That makes monkeys biting kids exciting.
What town is this in?
I know University of Texas is near Austin.
Okay.
So it's got to be near Austin.
It's a fun little gossip story for sure.
Yeah, I just.
Talk about.
And then they got a picture of him high-fiving like a football player.
Coaching at
Did
Texas.
they have a picture of the monkey?
Look at him.
It's got
Look at this.
nothing to do with
Look
it.
at this son of a bitch. When you see him on the sidelines, you'd have no idea.
Motherfucker, stripper girlfriend's monkey.
He's living a double
Bit
life.
this kid. What an asshole.
By day, he's coaching football, and by night,
How dare
feeding
he
children
have a
to the
job?
monkeys of strippers.
How dare
That sucks, dude.
I'm saying it's a great story. That story still weighs on my heart. So
That's not a sports story. That's just
Emotional support monkey is an interesting choice.
yeah. I don't know. Monkeys can't, and then they got to have a diaper on all the time.
holy shit.
What?
Sorry.
Maybe that
What
supports
is it?
your emotions.
Are you about to date the show with a sports fact or something, or is Bob Saget alive?
Holy shit.
fuck.
What?
People just played some sports, bro.
Oh no,
shit.
sports stuff.
In whatever month it
Holy.
is.
What is it? It's
So Tampa Bay was losing 20-3.
yeah.
And
I
then,
knew. I fucking knew.
And you
it.
pronounce it an ass whooping.
And then that was at half. And with fucking 42 seconds left right now in the fourth quarter, Tom Brady just tied it at 27.
Tom Brady
scored 20.
Yeah.
They scored 24 points in the last two quarters.
I said this was going to happen.
Insane.
If you remember downstairs, I said this would happen.
I just wanna-
That's insane.
I want to let the viewers of the podcast know me and Courtney are the only people not giving a fuck.
I'm just
it's-
saying because
Go Bills! What?
Yeah, I'm a Bills fan.
Are they still in it?
yeah, they're playing
Oh, yeah,
right
yeah.
after.
Oh
Chiefs,
shit!
baby.
See, I don't know.
That's gonna be crazy.
I know.
I'm sorry to be a sports guy,
No, it's
but
okay.
they were losing 20-3. It's Tom Brady, and the Rams are on a roll, and the defense completely stopped him, and he fucking put up 24 points with 40 seconds left in the game.
Well, as a
Fucking GOAT, dude. GOAT status solidified, bro.
okay.
Sorry.
No, that's all right. I mean,
That's like...
as a Detroit person, I am rooting for the best for Matt Stafford, and I'm glad that his wife used to complain about living in Michigan. I'm glad they're in California, and I just hope they can win.
That's insanity.
I don't know. That's the thing about Detroit sports. So when we waste, it's like when you waste the best years of somebody's life, and then when you see them move on, you're happy for them. So you're just like, damn. It was just like, there was no way in hell she should have been with me.
Look,
I'm glad she's doing
Robbie
good.
Gold kicked the field goal to sink the Packers yesterday. But he's for the 49ers, but he was a Bears for like 12 years. That was a Chicago-ass moment last night.
Okay.
Yeah, good as gold.
Yeah.
Like,
So this show is dated. This show won't be. You'll know exactly when this show was taped, you guys.
You
But it's-
could
in front of a live studio. You still was taped in front of a live studio.
you could cut that part out.
Or turn it into a sports podcast.
Hey, sports time with Tito.
Yeah. No, I want to do a sports podcast, but I want to talk about all the sports except for the major ones.
Sumo.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I would talk about sumo. I would talk about
Fuji.
I would talk about cricket, and I would talk about lacrosse, and then I would just have like it would be like black
I
people
could-
like waiting for me to talk about LeBron, and I'm like, no, the MLS though.
Lacrosse was a big part of my life. We all played it in my family. My brother's a lacrosse
Yeah.
coach and everything.
I played lacrosse too.
Nice.
Wow.
I was a goalie.
Nice.
Good for you, bro.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Thanks, guys. I did it.
That was defense.
yeah, that's cool as hell. You
I
ever
was-
think about lacing back up the?
I was not very
Yeah, that was
good.
In high school, I did. I wasn't very good, but I was a defense.
I was like decent, but
Can you tackle in lacrosse? Like I know
you
you can.
swack a motherfucker.
Yeah, I know
you
you can
can
tackle.
check. You can hit in
It's like a shoulder
men's
kind of
lacrosse.
thing.
Yeah,
But you can't like.
but you can't wrap somebody
And
up.
that was sticks involved.
Not wrapping them up, but can you run into somebody hard as fuck?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
drop your
Yeah.
shoulder.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Like lace somebody out. All right.
No, it's a cool sport. My high school didn't even have a football team. We were like all about lacrosse. That's upstate New York for you.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
My
Oh
high
yeah, it
school-
is a thing on upstate New York. They do that a lot. That's why you.
Frisbee golf, a big frisbee golf team too.
There was a lacrosse league that lasted like 1 or 2 years and then it folded.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now lacrosse is that weird sport, and then they get a lot of athletes who are not big enough to play college football, but they're still athletic, and they're usually perfect for lacrosse. So it's
They
like
do cocaine and
beat up strippers.
hurt
And their monkeys.
women.
yeah. I know what you're talking about, that famous Duke case. I was a little kid when that happened.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't want to do the research on that and find out what the fuck really happened, but I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
me
there's some
either.
racism involved. It was Duke.
They got off though.
Yeah, they did. You know what's funny about Duke? I always talk about this because one comedian was talking about how Duke's in North Carolina, and that's a lot of people think the South is dumb. But it was an experiment that happened in 1905 where a professor at Duke University was bringing homeless people onto the campus and murdering them and weighing them to see how much weight they lost. And he was trying to weigh how much a soul weighed.
Oh yeah.
It's called the 21 grams experiment.
Yeah,
Have y'all
yeah.
ever heard of that?
Yeah.
No.
no.
It was in
That's
Freakonomics.
gnarly as fuck.
Yeah, that's like a real thing.
Yeah, the soul weighs a .0275 or something. As soon as you die, it's like this little essence that leaves.
Yeah.
Okay, you're showing me that. Okay.
Yeah, and then it's like newspaper articles was like, they think they're weighing a soul. But then you see that shit went away real fast. I don't know. I feel like they probably know exactly how to get a soul now.
Shit.
Have you ever seen Preacher? The show called Preacher?
I've seen like an episode of it.
Oh, it's an episode where this Chinese company is in America and they're paying people like $500,000 for a fraction of their soul. And then they would take the piece of the soul and sell it to rich people for like $2 million.
Oh, okay. Seems a good deal.
Really? Yeah, I sold a piece of my soul. Fuck it.
There's
It's like you only need one lung, you know, right? Technically. Just kidding.
Yeah, I'd rather sell a lung than a soul.
Yeah, no. I don't know. I don't really know what a soul. Yeah, I guess it just depends on how you define it. You know?
yeah. Yeah, it's not the weight of your soul. That's what I learned.
It's not.
No. No, your soul doesn't leave your body and weigh 21 grams.
You don't think so? But it is. There is some weight loss when you die, though. You lose some. It's like
Yeah,
immediate.
you sweat and it evaporates.
Yeah, doesn't all your like liquids come out anyway and all that?
I mean, this is immediately after, not like a week when you left.
It's also, I mean,
Immediately, I don't know about that
How
works,
humid
but I
is
thought-
it? It's like, yeah.
it's 1907. It's an experiment conducted by a guy who's crazy enough to strangle homeless people on a scale. He might have a little bit of confirmation bias, and he wants the soul to weigh something. Because if you fucking kill a homeless guy and then he doesn't lose any weight, you just murdered somebody and didn't learn anything.
Some people murder people all the time and don't want to learn anything.
I think that this experiment is probably not repeatable, which is an important part of the scientific method.
I think it is because there's a lot of homeless.
It is a lot of homeless.
You can repeat that.
What? I mean, no.
I'm just making jokes. I respect and love the homeless people. I'm sorry.
Results. I don't.
I'll volunteer.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Because I think, like, there's not exactly like a part of the human body we haven't accounted for. Like, we know all your organs and all the parts of your brain and everything like that. So where would a 21-gram soul be that's made out of matter that has mass that doctors wouldn't know about?
It'll be in your appendix.
They know about your appendix.
But what does your appendix do?
It
Collect
used
seeds.
to be used for...
You said
Collect seeds.
Collect seeds? Mm-hmm. All right. I mean, and then they took mine out. So am I like infunctional? Is my body right?
No, because we're no longer cavemen that eat wild berries.
Yeah.
You don't have a seed intake that would require your appendix to even be there right now.
Okay. But I mean, so if I started eating, like if I went on like a Joe Rogan diet and started eating seeds, apples, and meat, would I get fucked up? Because I don't have an appendix now?
No, because you're still not eating enough seeds. Your stomach can handle like the seeds from jalapenos and from fucking peppers and shit.
Okay.
But if that's like a significant portion of your diet.
Where I don't know what your appendix does, but I do know that doctors know what's inside it.
I had my gallbladder removed.
Okay, but also your
to be
appendix
honest,
is not your soul, because your appendix doesn't fly out of your body when you die anyway.
No, that could be where the soul is chilling.
So that's but then wouldn't you see it when it leaves? If it just pops out of your appendix?
You ever seen Ghost, the movie Ghost? Maybe it's like a little shadowy kind of figure. It's like, like that.
I feel like all the factories in your body, all the machines stop working. And so they just shut down production. They're like, well, that's it. You hear the whistle.
Closing up shop.
Yeah, and it's just the workers leaving, going, yeah, we're done.
We're gonna retire.
We're done here.
We're retired.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. Everything in your stomach just, you shit your pants or something like that when you die.
Of course.
That's what I've been saying. That's what I think.
That's your soul.
That's why I always. I don't think so. I just try to keep a clean rectum because you never know when you're going to die. I just don't.
But I mean, if I shit my pants, I'm probably not going to care if I'm also dead.
Fair point.
Really? You think so?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
How
do.
could you care? You don't know.
I think
no
you're
longer
not.
have
You
a
don't even.
consciousness.
You don't even know that you shat your pants.
Yeah.
But your fans will know. I don't want my fans to ever know that I took a shit anytime.
Well,
even in death.
That's a you thing.
All right. You're realer than me. No, I get you.
I promise you won't care.
Yeah,
exist.
actually, you.
When you're dead, bro. You understand that? Whatever preferences you had going in, they're done, bro. Consider yourself.
Yeah, once you're done with your earthly troubles, you'll probably find it fucking hilarious that your corpse shat its pants. Oh, you'll probably be like, oh my god, look at him down there. He had to go to work before this happened.
What do you think about when people die and they're just like, your grandfather would have never approved of this? It's like shit like that. People keeping your name alive.
I dig it.
All right.
Wait.
No, because you was like, you wouldn't care if you died, but then there's always people speaking on you like, Courtney would have wanted this. This person would have wanted this.
It's not like Courtney is somewhere going, I fucking want this.
Yeah.
Tell them I wanted
How
it.
dare you? I told you I wanted to be cremated, and then I'd haunt them. No,
I would do that.
I would just want to put me in one of those weird, like, death graves, or, like, those farms. They have, like, those death farms. You ever heard of those? Where they, like
put
they have,
people
like,
back
scientists that just, like,
Oh, yeah.
have them, like, planted around, like, a farm.
Yeah.
so you can see
Test
the
the
different
decomposition levels, I guess. Just put me in one of those things.
I would.
What
I
happens?
I would donate.
What is this
my body to
again? It's
I
science.
definitely would.
It's a farm and you die on it, or what do you?
No,
They take
they-
like donated bodies essentially,
and watch them decompose.
yeah, they test the different stages of decomposition, like and like,
Are they
in the
hiring?
elements and without them.
That sounds like some tight.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a whole thing. Yeah.
I've never heard of
for
that.
forensics, for cops,
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
dating, like you
For
wanna-
dating?
For dating.
I was like, what the fuck?
For dating.
No.
There's a
No.
special service.
In case I kill this
for a
motherfucker, how
pretty
long is it going to take
large-
for the body to
For a
compose?
pretty large fee, you can date one of the bodies. It's,
My name is Buck.
And I'm here to fuck.
This one's over here in the flower bed over there. I'll look at today.
She looks so pretty with those maggots in her eye sockets.
That's terrible, man. Have you? I was at a bar the other day.
Look into her skull, and I know
Jesus.
we gon' fuck.
A little privacy, please.
No, watch. I want them to look.
So I was at a bar the other day.
That'll be $40.
Money well spent. I'll see you next week.
The bar always plays like weird movies. Oh, geez. No, it's all right.
You're at a bar.
No, I was at a bar. They always play weird movies. It was kind of on the subject, and the bar was playing this movie called Midsommar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Have y'all seen that crazy
Yeah.
shit before?
Yup.
Okay, it's kind of weird. What'd you think about it? You're dancing. Did you like it? You liked it that much, or what?
I like horror movies.
I like horror movies. Yeah.
So I was like,
It was
this is
very-
pretty cool.
Yeah, it had like a lot of It had weird elements that are similar to like hentai and shit like that. Like it'll be the same shit in like the Japanese cartoon porno stuff. It was like the same kind of elements, but just without the weird sex. But
What
What elements of
of
hentai?
hentai and Midsummer? are you
like
finding?
I've seen some weird hentais where they like got like that
Hell
like
yeah, you have.
with the because it was like a cult. So it was like a cult.
Okay.
Motherfuckers getting killed and shit for doing the wrong thing, but then they'll show them fucking somebody in the cult first, and then their heads chopped off for some reason, you know, and then they skin the person. Like it's like I've seen weird.
Similar story threads of like
Damn.
But with the occultic stuff, though, my thing is people always ignore occultic shit, and then Midsommar like put it right there, like we're doing rituals, you know, motherfucking put the guy in the bear suit and just burned him and shit, and then there's like symbols throughout the whole movie where they kind of showed you what was going to happen.
Yeah, cults are pretty rampant. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
People fucking love cults, bro.
Yeah, dude. I could see the appeal of joining one.
It's a group to hang out with.
It's
you
a
know?
community.
You can see the appeal.
You know?
yeah. It's just they be lying sometimes. I didn't like
They
they.
do be
Sometimes
lying, you know,
they
it's-
lie.
it's always
Sometimes,
But they totally lied to the people at the end when they were just like, take this tree sap, you won't feel any pain. And then as soon as they started burning, they were just like, oh shit. It was like it was just kind of bogus. Like, damn, they straight up lied.
Bro, there was a cult that believed there was a fucking alien spaceship behind this meteor back in the 90s.
Yeah.
This whole cult thought there was a spaceship coming to bring humanity, and like 20 of these motherfuckers took themselves out, but they all had
Oh yeah.
black and white Nikes.
Heaven's Gate.
Oh,
okay, I
Heaven's
remember-
Gate, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember they showed that. I thought it was kind of startling because I saw it as a little kid, and they showed the Nike sticking out from under like the.
The blankets.
Yeah, they had the blankets, and it was just startling. It was
What
like,
a
what
way
the
to go
fuck?
out, though. You know what I'm
Yeah, it's
saying? What a high
crazy.
risk, high reward.
Yeah,
Totally.
they went out fresh to death though, very fresh. Kanye
Dude.
West would like that.
What if they were right? Like, what if like 20 people are just chilling with like our alien lords, and they're the only ones who got
They're
saved?
just sitting there like, where's everyone?
And they're like, holy crap, I can't believe we guessed right. And then all of us are just going to alien hell because we missed the spaceship.
Yeah.
You know?
That's tough to find out. You know?
It would just suck to like know someone that gets sucked into a cult.
Yeah.
Oh, totally.
You're like
Well,
a
it's like-
family member or someone, and you're like, ah, dude.
That's-
You can't get them out really because
It's
they'll
done.
take away their like
Yeah,
license. I mean,
that's-
sometimes they'll like take away your whole.
That's happening
Yeah,
a lot
yeah.
with like QAnon people right now. Like families will be like, one of them will go all QAnon and then eventually like stop talking to all of them and shit like that.
That's funny because they'll be
Scientology
interviewed. They'll be interviewed on different TV shows and shit because they're QAnon and whatever. And they'll be like, "Yeah, my whole family doesn't even talk to me." They'll just say it all the time.
Yeah, I
They're
know it sounds crazy.
I know it's crazy. My own kids don't even talk to me anymore. And you're like, "Bro, rewind that. Rewind that.
Yeah, think
Rewind
about that a little bit more.
Rewind that."
Yeah, some people shouldn't be talked to though. I don't know. I know maybe it's a lot of cults. I should join a cult. It'll probably up my status in life.
If you joined a cult,
Yeah, join
I think it
like a cult.
usually does not.
I think
it's a bad idea.
What about Scientology? That seems like a good cult too.
Dude, sometimes
they just pump you for money.
Yeah.
I don't even know if you can afford to be a Scientologist.
Dude, I feel like I'm like, part of me is like, you know what? I do want to get yelled at. So that's why I would join Scientology. I'll pay to get yelled at by them. That's all they do, right? They just like break down your ego or whatever.
Thetans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all shit.
But I think I'm in it for wrong reasons.
Believe what you want to believe in. Just don't fucking talk to me.
Just more.
Just don't fucking talk to me about
Tell
it.
me I'm a bad person.
Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck?
Tito, I give a fuck because you're going to hell.
I had this neighbor that
unless
used to come
you
to my
accept
house.
my Lord.
Yeah, I used to have this neighbor that would come to my house, and he would invite my mom to his like Friday night church thing in his house.
Yeah.
And then he would always invite me, and I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm a grown ass person now. I made my decision. And then one time he was just like, I'm just concerned for your soul. And I was like, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I was like, you don't need to be concerned for my soul. I ain't concerned for your soul.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
it
like
was
you
like,
can't.
no.
It's like
You can't
really?
explain that to a religious person without just being like, I think that your religion is bullshit. Like, you understand? That's why I'm not worried. Like, I think that you just kind of have to be like, thank you for your concern.
My dad was kind of like that. I'm surprised my dad never got to be. Well, I don't know if he was QAnon actually. I don't really talk to him, but growing up, my dad was like, the only way I can describe it as like being like religiously like promiscuous. I think my dad's like legitimately like a crazy guy, so he would like constantly like join these different like.
I was fucking Shiva. I was fucking
no, like he would
Buddha.
like one day he like went to like stay in a monastery for a month.
You said you went to a where?
Well, he would like do this thing like sometimes he would. I feel like my dad might have been schizophrenic, but I feel like he would do things like he would all of a sudden be like born again Christian, or then he went off to be like join this Wiccan community, and then he would like go and stay in a monastery for months. He would do all these things all the time growing up. And I remember one time the craziest religious thing that I went to was he was like it was like this like I think it was a Wiccan thing, which like I don't know I don't really care, you know. Mm-hmm. But I was like 12, and he brought me to this thing where it was like all women meeting together.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, it's just like a woman saying, like, let's go check it out. It's like, it's harmless, you know. And it was. Like, this isn't a crazy story, but we went in there, and they were like, they had like this, like, mantle with all these candles, and then they, like, all stood in a circle and started making the sounds of birthing noises.
That's like Midsommar.
And they put me in the middle. Right, but, like, Wiccan, I feel like, could be a cult, but they're all just, like, they're all just, like, overweight, middle-aged women.
Yeah, they all look the same. They all look the same.
But, like, it was, and ever since then, I was like, religion is stupid. Like, I can't believe anything. This is absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, that was my one like crazy religious thing.
Okay, no, that sounds like your dad was out there trying to.
Too, and they were just making birthing noises around me. I was like, what the fuck, Dad?
Because you were the youngest.
Insane.
They were birthing you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like some kind of ritual. I was like, this is so crazy. Yeah. Literally.
Oh, it hurts.
Just praying to like,
You did this to me.
Goddess.
Yeah, they're praying to Mother Gaia or some shit.
Yeah, and it wasn't like a fencing. Like it wasn't like a weird place. It was in like a fencing
Like
court.
high school gymnasium.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, that makes me wish I was there. I don't know.
Community center.
Yeah.
Stale cookies and bad coffee. In the
Yeah,
back.
Yeah.
What do you guys do? A birthing circle? Oh, I'm gonna get some of this. Is it cool if I get some of this punch and just kind of?
I'm just waiting for my dad to pick me up.
Yeah, I just got out of
I got in the car
soccer.
and like this silent ride home. He was like, "How was it?" And I was like, "I don't know."
How was it?
So we were
great,
Dad.
the best birthing ceremony I've ever.
So what did he do? Did he wait in the car, or was he to the side with all the other men, or were there no men there?
He just dropped me off. He was like, "I'll see you in an hour," you know, kind of thing. He was like,
Okay. I feel like he's trying to bang one of those women in the circle.
So was it an hour of birthing noises?
It was like they did like praying. They had like mantles, so they did like this soul like they did like praying to like the different elements, and then they did like a
Like
song
helium
or
and
something.
shit.
No, like Earth, Wind, and Fire and water. And they were like, and now we're gonna do the ceremony, and then they were like, as like the youngest, or like they considered me like, you know what I mean, the fucking virgin or whatever. They were like, we're
Bring
sing
the
a similar
virgin.
thing. It was crazy. It was
Bring
crazy.
the
And this is true. Like, I know
virgin.
this sounds made up, but
Did you at any point think that you may be sacrificed?
I was just stunned. I was stunned. I didn't know what was going on. I hated being there. But,
Imagine that.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I felt necessarily scared. I was just like, when can I leave this place?
Yeah.
I think you should go back. Your soul is calling for
Yeah,
it.
maybe they took my soul at that time. Who knows?
They probably did and waited.
Yeah, so maybe that was kind of culty, I guess.
That soul experiment is like so.
It's the real deal, man. It's related to this movie. I think it came out in like the early 2000s. It was like White Noise, where this guy's wife died, and she was in between the channels.
Oh yeah.
You remember that
She got
movie?
lost on public access. You're so
It's
left.
me in AM radio. It's me. Find me, please. It's 5:30 a.m.
I still love you.
Channel 4.
You know what sucks? If you have like a basic like VHF repeater, you could trick somebody into thinking that's happening to them.
Yeah, dude.
Like your neighbor's wife dies, and you just buy like a ham radio. It's like- you put a walkie-talkie in the wall, and you're like, Richard, Richard.
On the other side.
Yeah,
You guys
that's
had a prank show. That'd be a great one.
crazy.
That'd be a great prank.
That'd be horrible.
There's so many scary movies involved with television.
Yeah. I think it's something with it, man.
Truly so fucked up.
Dad,
Yeah, that
I'm
is.
in the wall. It's so dark.
Find the portal, Dad.
Solve my death. Solve my murder.
That'd be- Yeah, I think that's a funnier prank. Just to pretend to be. That'd be pretty funny.
I'm in the well. I'm in the well.
It was Mom.
No.
It's just like the
I hate to break it to you.
fucking 13-year-old neighbor with a walkie-talkie. Just
Oh, man.
Solve my murder.
I didn't fall into the pool. Mom drowned me.
Yep. It was not an accident.
Yeah, dude. That's hilarious.
No.
Oh man.
Yeah. So, what are you guys' plans tonight? I know are we all going to the one mic tonight?
One mic. It's only 5:45.
Yeah, I know.
Team, one mic.
Yeah, I guess I'll
Sorry,
say
I'm
that.
just playing with your earring now.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, when it fell off. I was like, we got to
If you're
find
listening
that.
at home, she's not wearing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
I was concerned because
point that out.
I didn't want to step on that later. So I was just like, let's find that.
Now I'm just playing with it.
That's gonna fuck my foot up.
No, I just can't put it back in right now. I have a lot in my hands.
So yeah,
This isn't real gold.
I think it's real gold. Or
I think you can tell it's not real gold.
oh, it's not. Oh,
No.
I don't have
Maybe it is.
I don't have a metal
It's from my
detector.
mom, you know?
I'm a professional
It's a
appraiser
little rusted, I guess.
of the finer things in life.
Yeah.
It's definitely not gold.
Jesus. No.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I was trying to let her down easy.
Guys,
What is it too light to
have
be
you guys
gold?
seen me? I'm not the classiest.
I hate to break it to you, but you've been had.
You look like that. You look like
This is
that.
not real gold.
You look like that
You've been
meme.
duped.
Which one's the meme with the nails and the
Yeah.
eyelashes?
That's funny. I like the long fingernails. That was
Yeah,
one of
I
my.
glue these on. You know what I mean? I don't care if it's real gold or not. I buy all my shit from, you know what I mean, Shein. You know, I don't know if you guys know that, but
I don't know.
Yeah.
Shit.
I don't know, Sheehan.
I don't either. I don't know Shein.
quality. That's bad quality, but I'm quantity over quality when it comes to fashion. So
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever had jewelry that like turned your neck or ear green or anything like that?
Yeah.
Like remember that?
Yeah. I'm very sensitive. Apparently, my skin.
yeah, sometimes like
And so-
necklaces will do that to me.
It'll start bothering me if it starts to sweat. It'll rub off and start changing colors.
Is that any gold, any metal, or just the fake shit?
Yeah,
I thought it was nickel that does that.
It's got to be like pure silver, or it's got to be a pure gold.
Oh,
Okay.
So it doesn't irritate me.
But no, that would make sense because fake shit would be made out of nickel. It would just be nickel
Yeah.
that's painted.
yeah. I think nickel turns your skin green.
All right.
You
I'm
guys,
with
You
it.
have a white shirt.
you guys ever have a mood ring?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had one of
Those
those.
didn't
That's
One
some,
of those in the
Those
arcade.
didn't work at all.
I haven't heard anybody say that word in a long time.
I was like,
Mood ring.
I'm a
You
mood.
guys ever cried over a Chinese finger trap?
Where were we putting it?
oh, where you got Chinese finger
Oh
trap.
no, I guess I wouldn't have.
I dated a Chinese finger trap.
Oh. So do you guys got any shows that you want to promote or anything like upcoming shit? Any
No.
No, you just why did you lean into that's funny. You're not gonna you don't have any upcoming Netflix specials or
Shows to promote.
yeah.
Watch The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I love that shit.
Okay.
I'm at the Lincoln Lodge Blue Room on March 5th. I'm doing a half hour.
Hell yeah.
So show up.
All right. A half hour.
Half hour.
That's what I'm talking about. So Tito said no. What about you, Court?
I have shows coming up, but
You don't want to.
I mean, doing.
All right. Well, just
at Lakeview next Thursday.
just
doing campfire stories and best night ever the next couple of weeks.
okay. Because I'm gonna release this immediately, and I have thousands of fans in the Philippines, and they'll look you up. So that's how it is. And I'm going to an open mic tonight, and I'm gonna be at another one on Monday and another one on Tuesday. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just culture hustle.
From around town.
Yeah, I can be around town. I'm quitting weed until I get my first unemployment check. So
Hell yeah.
we're waiting on that shit, and I'm gonna just get it going. I'm gonna hit the music. This is DJ Slider Bite. This is a Slider Cast, and this was the Slider Cast, and this was a great show. So y'all have a great night. All right, everybody, stay calm and shit, and everything.